Mm-hmm. Y'all hear that? Don't make the same mistake Punk did. Well, here comes the pain.
The beast incarnate Brock Lesnar, ready to face down.
He made a mistake with Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar took advantage of it.
Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds.
Folks, welcome, my fellow Saints, to the final stream for about a week or so, ish, before I take emergency trip down to Virginia. I mean, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, that's probably already passed by the time this gets uploaded. Hopefully everything turns out alright. But no, we're going down to see. I'm going down to see Tornado. As you guys might know him on the channel. I know him as my father, Gerald, Pops, Papa T, Papa CRW wrestling legend. He is at the current standing stabilized, and he seems to be having a pretty decent day today. So go down to see him, stay for probably about a week or so, and head back, and we'll get back to business that night, because chances are I'm probably going to end up having a whole nother week to kind of make it up to you guys, depending on what exact day I get back into town. But I'm pretty sure Dark Angel's going to hold down the fort while, gives her hellos to you guys as well.
This is one of those matches, guys, where you're just proud to be here to watch it.
Yeah, it's Cobra time! Yeah! Hey, Brock, cry about it. Brock's gonna lose. He's gonna cry and disappear.
He's always loose, he's always ready to go.
Yeah.
But today,
pumped
there was a
up.
different feeling around CM Punk. The intensity was there. CM Punk was completely focused throughout the entire day because he realizes he's headed into a fight.
We gotta win.
No disqualification.
So my boots are locked behind a paywall.
50 pounds.
Or they're locked behind the rewards. Yep, my boots and my vest are locked behind the reward system in the ringside pass. So I have a temporary vest on. And temporary boots on.
Brock Lesnar has given to CM Punk over the last month.
That's funny.
He put 4 stitches into the chin of CM Punk. He caused rib injuries, a knee injury, and ankle injury as well.
It actually doesn't look that bad.
Lesnar just feeding on Punk in recent weeks.
The leather vest is really cool. It's got like a little studded belt and whatnot. But the fact that it's got the fringe on the bottom, it's kind of weird. Ooh.
Jealousy and betrayal.
Yeah, Lesnar. See, I could have just knocked this out in one stream and did a gauntlet, y'all. But I want to do this. I want to do this right. And Amberlin's here cheering us on tonight as well. He's spending some quality time before he head out in the morning. Which we'll probably be live here for maybe about an hour and a half or so.
That's a
Depending on how close we are to finishing it. We do got to get a little bit of sleep.
watch out.
There we go. What? I think
He wants to go to the
what are you
top
doing?
again.
Stalking from above.
Right, now Lesnar. We got to get that crossbody. Boom!
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Size, weight,
All right.
MMA expertise. What
Got to
advantage
focus
does
on
it?
Brock
Lesnar have over
Lesnar's
CM
legs.
Punk? Oh, please don't tell Brock. No. What a crossbody.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and
All right.
landing a direct hit.
Testing the limits of that leg here.
Boom!
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors
Yeah,
the
Lesnar.
beast, but I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening.
With
If
them
Punk
legs.
can grab a
Oh,
hold
you
of
need them
something at
legs?
ringside,
No, you
it can
don't.
be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this. Brock Lesnar now has illegal
What,
holds
Heyman?
at his disposal.
What?
Brock Lesnar can now use his inhuman strength to swing a steel chair at
Get the hell
CM
out
Punk
here, Heyman.
or throw Punk through a table. There's nothing more frightening to me than the idea of Brock Lesnar having no limits to his brutality.
Yeah, nah.
Stop that in its tracks. Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. As for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar
Screw you,
is
Heyman.
focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
Yeah, buddy.
Things get messy in a hurry.
Not a position the beast incarnate is used to. The damage starting to pile up, courtesy of CM Punk.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
What a way to get out of that one.
Wow.
Lesnar able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Brock got tired of being pushed around, wants to gain the advantage.
Double leg takedown. Got the
Oh, what?
shoulders down.
Yeah, nuh-uh, we're not doing that.
He's able to kick out before 2.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Look ringside now, guys. This man is
Hey,
doing
Lesnar.
something very suspicious. And Punk making his way back to the ring.
Catch.
Projected right to their face. Lesnar is overwhelmed. Lesnar is overwhelmed.
At the moment, Brock has no
Lesnar.
answer for Punk's raw
Get up
determination.
for me, buddy. Foul. Yeah.
Repeating hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being done here.
Uh-oh.
Step ahead there.
Uh-huh.
Time high on that kick.
High red district for CM Punk. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. And he's looking for it
And
again.
let's do another flash from the top
High-risk move
rope.
after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Things are getting risky. This will not end well. Down the It's part of the ring. And guys,
Whoa.
he's got victory in his sights with Brock in
No.
this condition. Momentum is real. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Lesnar's vulnerable, and Punk knows it.
And remember, guys, this is the no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GT.
Boom, there's the go to sleep. Jesus, Lesnar.
Punk and Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk, and now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about
Get
to
after
soil
him.
himself.
Get
It's
after
about
him, Punk.
self-preservation for Heyman.
Show him why you're Wolverine.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the
Oh no!
beast in
Oh
command
God!
backing you
Oh,
up.
Lesnar's busted open, man. I busted his ass open good. Oh, that five got reversed.
Into a DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar and a kick out.
Two.
Kick
No,
out. Paul
kick
Heyman
out.
can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda vice grip.
Yeah. How about that, Lesnar?
Punk squeezing with all of
I can
his
hang
might,
in the
trying
UFC.
to put down the beast. And Heyman again.
Well, just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
Yeah, buddy.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice in front of the chair.
Ooh.
Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar. The distraction enough to give the beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Ow, that had to hurt.
Not done yet.
Ow.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up
Uh-oh,
on
Lesnar.
Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the
Uh-oh.
ring.
Oh, yeah,
F5
five.
out of the chair.
Uh-oh.
And this is just the worst position Punk can be in. It just goes to show you
Ow.
never turn your back. Gets the shoulders down. Brock Lesnar
Ah.
for the win.
Ah.
He kicks out with force.
Yeah, that's right. Not even a one count, you little.
How much can he really
Uh-oh.
have left?
Drop suplex. And this is so
Ow.
often the case when a man faces Brock Lesnar. Punk finds himself taking on early attacks. Oh, not quite what Brock intended. Hooks and uppercut.
Connected fully with that one. Good reflexes from him there. Step cold with a clothesline.
Lining Brock up as the beast gonna be slayed.
CM Punk looking. Brock getting out of
Oh, hell no.
Sheesh, a painful looking shot.
I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
two aggressive stars. So well matched, not in terms of physicality, but mentality. Able to slip it. Nice movement to the park, and the Uranagi connects.
Oh.
And now, an Anaconda is locked in.
He's in a bad position now, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Punk knows what he needs to end this.
CM Punk completely dominant, and this will end
Can we do
it.
it?
GTS. That could end Brock's
One.
night.
What?
Inhuman tenacity on display from Brock Lesnar. He was basically operating on natural instinct with that kick out.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Punk now
Ah.
lifting his opponent up. And back to sleep.
Yeah, it was a trick.
CM Punk
It was a
needs to
trick.
end this. Turning it into the pin.
1, 2. Kiss my ass, Brock.
CM Punk overcame the beast, and Paul Heyman schemes.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
I knew that false chair throw.
For CM
I knew that
Punk
false
proving
chair
the
throw would
doubters,
crack him long
proving
enough to
Paul
catch
Heyman
GTS.
wrong. On his own, with no one backing him up, CM Punk is still
Yeah,
the
Punk. What,
best
yeah,
in the
Paul.
world.
What do you think about that, you
Even a
walrus?
beast can stand in his way. Defeating Lesnar, showing up Heyman. This is the ultimate moment of vindication for CM
Did we win?
Punk.
We won,
Enjoy
didn't
it,
we?
Punk.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. On to the next one.
When I returned to WWE, I knew not everyone was going to be thrilled. Drew McIntyre made it clear to everyone watching that he was one of those people with an axe to grind. I don't know, maybe it's jealousy that I could be gone for over a decade, still have fans talking about me while he was on top. But then at the 2024 Royal Rumble, Drew nearly took it all away when his future shock DDT tore my tricep. So instead of competing at WrestleMania, I just sit and watch. But I still managed to get involved. Then again, a clash in the castle. Then again, a Money in the Bank, ruining Drew's cash. Good times. But I was finally clear to return to action shortly after, and now we can finally settle things in the ring. SummerSlam saw him victorious after some truly atrocious officiating with Seth Rollins. But I get my payback in a match in Berlin when I beat him in a grueling strap match. With the series at 1-1, with both of us looking to attack the other whenever possible. Now this chaos led to one feasible outcome. It was time for us to go to hell in a cell. Being Drew at hell in a cell was brutal, exhausting, and probably took years off of my life. But getting my arm raised was all worth it. Let's go back to that night. Bad Blood 2024. Get Drew in the cell. Let's show him that you can say whatever you want to about me. But when you bring a man's dog in the mix, that's a line you do not cross.
Yeah, that's right. You gotta defend the honor of Larry.
Drew McIntyre steps inside hell for the third time in his career.
That's right.
Scotland, weighing in at 275 pounds.
Forever Larry. Larry is immortal.
McIntyre.
How's it going? Welcome to
Set
the
to win this
stream.
matchup. Most notably, he lost the WWE Championship to Randy Orton in the cell 4 years ago. Tonight, Drew McIntyre hopes to end that losing streak and CM Punk's career.
Yeah, we got a
Corey,
couple
another
of viewers.
interesting statistic. Drew McIntyre made his premium live event debut 15
Yeah.
years and 1 day ago. Ironically, in the
Yeah,
Hell in
the
a
folks
Cell
have
premium
tuned in,
live event.
yeah.
Oh, how Drew McIntyre has come so far from that day.
It has been a complete transformation since
Ow.
those days. This is a vengeful Scottish psychopath before us now, and I don't think anyone has given reason for Drew's wrath more than CM Punk.
Don't be afraid to say hello, everybody. If you guys want to support the channel while we're away this past week, or this upcoming week, you can still do so.
It was 27 years ago to the day in
Remember,
St. Louis
20
when the Hell in a
paid
Cell
Twitch
structure first
subs.
surrounded the ring.
20 paid
The
Twitch
Undertaker
subs.
faced Shawn Michaels
We
in
will
an epic
have
battle
a
since that
gaming
night. Hell in a
handicap
Cell
challenge
has made
for up
history.
to an hour's worth of stream
It's
time.
made history
during
while
that very
simultaneously
stream.
tearing flesh,
What will the
shattering
handicaps
lives,
be?
ending
I don't know.
careers,
We'll have to
and
find
altering
out.
lives.
You can see by the look in McIntyre's
We won't be able to find
eyes,
out until
he
we
has
hit those
one mission
goals.
here tonight,
So
to
be sure
end
to help out
CM
the channel
Punk for good.
any way you can. Dropping the Saints trigger on that subscribe button. We appreciate the help. We appreciate the love and support. Here comes CM Punk.
Corey, CM Punk in his career is 2-2 in Hell in a Cell matches, but this is his first time in the cell in nearly 11 years. Right here in Atlanta, CM Punk actually had a Hell in a Cell match and walked out victorious.
Yeah, but with all the disdain between Punk and McIntyre, I will be surprised to see anybody walking out of this structure in one piece tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
And there's really no room to mince words. These men want to end each other's careers. They want to maim each other. They want to send each other to the hospital.
Well, if sending your opponent to the emergency room is the prime objective, I can't think of a more suitable setting. Punk has to tap into that side of himself tonight if he wants to walk out of the cell, or out of Atlanta at all. He said that Drew McIntyre has made him the man his worst critics say he is.
All right.
McIntyre
Now
said,
you gotta.
this is not going to be a classic. This is not going to be cinema. This is going to be mutually assured destruction.
Here we are, Amberlynn. Oh, we asked Amberlynn what her ring name wants to be.
Hate is a word we don't use a lot around WWE because there's a certain amount of respect between most competitors. But there is no other word I can use to describe what CM Punk and Drew McIntyre have for each other.
These two have vowed to destroy each other, to end each other's careers here in Hell in a Cell.
The final match in an epic trilogy. I don't know if either of them is going to be able to survive tonight.
There we go.
Over the top.
Up.
Lands awkwardly outside.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Bust them
And
open.
he chooses to leave the ring.
Oh, he fends that off.
This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking, for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk's career, once upon a time, he admitted in order to destroy the monsters of the world, he himself must become a monster. He said Drew McIntyre has made him the man his worst critics say he is.
Punk has said this is not the man he wants to be, but Drew McIntyre.
He goes for the kill attempt. He manages to make it barely on count.
Possibly testing the waters with that pin attempt. Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive. Squashed into the turnbuckle.
Early in this match, and these two have already unleashed some pretty heavy artillery on each other with no signs of relenting.
With the amount of absolutely visceral hate Punk and Drew have for each other, I think this match is going to need to be stopped before either of these men give up.
We've had the opportunity to talk to some of the legends who have been in Hell in a Cell over the years. You ask a guy like The Undertaker, Wade, from way up, double axe handle connects.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Looking to adjust some features on their opponent with that leg. Oh, smacked with the wrench.
Being stopped, being
Drew.
and clueless
I'm gonna fix your attitude. And the wrench.
Throwing a wrench into the works here.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to put a chance to win here.
Countered into a new cover. Counters. The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
Still has plenty of fight, barely even staying down for the count. This fight will not go down as a five-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever the same when they work out of this structure. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Oh no, hitting the bullseye with that chair. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation.
He can do it here.
Ow.
He kicks out instantly.
He's still just getting warmed up.
Out of here with that, buddy.
He's walking in
Yeah,
the
get out of here
target,
with
just
that.
a matter of time.
Turning the tables.
Come on.
One response after another, back and forth we go.
feel the target on his back here. This crowd is learning, along with Drew McIntyre, that the inside of CM Punk's head is a scary, scary place.
Punk never
Really?
saw that coming. Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk
Yeah,
is
buddy.
truly capable of. I've never been trapped inside Hell in a Cell. CM Punk,
Oh, with the reversal.
swinging the elbow to halt
Oh,
the
you guys
offense.
really love reversing finishes.
Not looking good. In this position.
Here it is.
Kick out.
Forces a break before the count
There we
of
go.
two.
This one
One
is
count.
still anyone's game at this point.
Uh-oh.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Oh, great.
Deep overcut connects. Boom.
Tagged with a punch.
Oh, that'll rattle you.
Drew McIntyre showing everyone why you call him the Scottish
Oh, this is
psychopath.
not good. Oh, we are stunned. We are stunned. Oh, come on, come on. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we're back, we're back.
Punch straight to the face.
Yeah, that's
Keeps
right.
up the attack. And Punk making his way back to the ring.
Alright. Oh, here's the...
Moving out from the ring
Here's the
closer to
door.
those towering walls of the cell.
Oh, come on now. There is no need to bring out the sledgehammer. Ooh, like meeting a brick wall there.
Uh-oh.
He's able to counter.
No.
And look at
Get
this
off
fight
me,
back,
Drew.
refusing to be dragged
Fuck me
around
into the
any
screen.
longer.
Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
Fighting like there is no tomorrow because for one of these men, there might not be. Oh, Mongolian chop. CM Punk has been going to that
Why
place.
is Punk doing
Letting the
Mongolian
devil
things?
have
Nothing like that. That's kind of
McIntyre
curious about that one. Oh, shit! That was from out of nowhere. Uh-oh. Shit. Oh, shit. I did not want to have to do that. I did not want to have to use that.
Always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew's accustomed to putting out so many
Ow.
men with that maneuver.
Uh-oh.
Looks like Drew is searching for something under the ring now.
Picking up the palm wood here, and he's got that look in his eyes.
Get up.
Counter by CM
No.
Punk.
Boom! What an uppercut. We all knew this wasn't going to be a five-star wrestling classic.
An incredible match. Can't call it a fight. This has been an out-and-out brawl.
Oh my god, Drew. Quit reversing.
Showing Punk the door here.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the Steele structure.
That'll cost some teeth. McIntyre wants to prove to the WWE Universe that he's a man of his word. That the Scottish Warrior will be the one responsible for ending Punk once and for all.
Maybe not, maybe not. Something of a copy decision, him just stopping the pin like that.
Impressive awareness.
Thank you.
Just like
Oh shit, not again. Ah! Fucking hell, Drew. God damn it.
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre.
Drew finally finding his vindication at the end of this
It's
absolutely
okay.
brutal and bloodthirsty trilogy.
Finally winning inside the cell.
5 out
Has
of
to just
11
be an added
objectives.
bonus for McIntyre
And we
tonight.
didn't quite get it. Well, you guys know what we gotta do.
This
Gotta
is the
whoop Drew's
final
ass.
match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being
All right,
settled
Drew.
inside this 20-foot-high steel structure.
This is the only place it could have ended between these two. Drew has vowed to destroy the man who taught him how to hate. Punk knows in order to destroy the monster, he has to become
Not playing around this time, Drew.
We've had the opportunity to talk to some of the legends who have been in Hell in a Cell over the years. You ask a guy like The Undertaker,
Ow.
Wade, who's been inside this structure 14
Come
times
on,
in his
come
career.
on.
Every time he left, he was never the same.
That in and of itself is nothing short of miraculous.
No.
I doubt that record will ever be topped.
And how long can you last? How deep can you dig? How long will you be linked to this structure? You ask guys like Triple H and Shawn Michaels who had the longest ever Hell in a Cell match in over 47 minutes. Will Punk and McIntyre go longer than that tonight? Stomping away and then a knee right to the throat.
This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking.
Now we
for
should be
CM
able to hit him with that
If you
axe
look back
handle.
to Punk's career, once upon a time, he admitted in order to destroy the monsters of the world, he himself
From the top.
How's it going, man?
Double axe handle. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside
Okay.
the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling.
Back into the ring here.
You need an attitude adjustment. There you go.
You got to think about this. Drew McIntyre has never won inside Hell in a Cell. Punk has. That's going to be adding even more to this match for Drew tonight.
Yeah, McIntyre.
20 paid Twitch subs. Once again, we will have a gaming handicap challenge for up to an hour's worth of stream time. What would those gaming handicap challenges be? Who knows? We gotta reach 20 paid subs before we find out.
From the opposition. It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the
But
ring
what
and
better
see it.
way to get people to
McIntyre has made it abundantly
want to
clear
sub
he wants
than
to end Punk's
the
career, ruin
hell
Punk's life tonight.
await thee who gains?
The same to McIntyre.
Listen, Punk said, despite the best
All right,
efforts
now we
of my
gotta make
family
Drew
to stop me from
bleed.
going into this matchup, he says, I can't afford a Hell in a Cell match at this point in my career, but if this means the end of my career, so be it, because I have to end Drew McIntyre.
Well,
Yeah,
that
ranch.
just speaks volumes to how deeply under the skin of CM Punk McIntyre managed to get.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
McIntyre tempted the
Let's
devil
see.
inside the
And
City
of
Saints.
course he reverses
For
it.
it now.
Because why else?
To try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
This fight, CM Punk with a quick movement. He connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Yeah, there you go. Ah,
Connects. Saw it
no.
coming.
Punk's had enough. He's looking.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Oh, dude.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven
Ow.
down with a sidewalk slam.
Come on now with that. Bullshit.
The Scottish
Bullshit,
Warrior
dude.
thinking about the end. The countdown's on.
No, you don't.
Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk is truly capable of. I've never been trapped inside Hell in a Cell with CM.
Come on.
Come
on.
Draw. Meet me.
Yes, finally.
It's all Punk's for the taking. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. thinking, letting go here.
Oh, man. What's he going to take to win?
Don't you fucker.
Oh, he had that scattered. McIntyre might be able to start mounting something here.
That could be the torch that lights the fire under McIntyre. We all knew this wasn't going to be a Firestar wrestling classic.
An incredible match. This
Ow.
has been an out-and-out brawl.
Ah, he hit his head on the wrench.
Eating the soul of the
Ow.
boot.
And I said he got it.
Makes the cover.
What? Ooh.
Don't believe it.
Oh, that A button doesn't work as fast as it used to. Ow, ow, ow.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match.
Solid ball defense in his part.
No.
Setting up for something here. Oh, strong impact.
Ow.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
We've
What
come
the
to
hell?
McIntyre a lot of things over the years, but tonight Punk has brought out the psychopath in him.
Headed back into the ring with an uppercut.
Clothesline.
Oh no, has it lined up for the kill shot.
Just beat down with that wrench.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. Looking like patches or Houlihan out here.
Oh my God.
Caught up in a bad position.
What a suplex. Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage.
No.
He kicks out.
Whoa.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Oh, what a clothesline.
Come on.
McIntyre wants to prove to the WWE Universe that he's a man of his word, that the Scottish Warrior will be the one responsible for ending Punk once and for all.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Set down.
Ow.
Escape just in time.
Oh, clothesline.
And Punk gets countered there.
Okay.
Soaring out of the ring goes
I
Punk.
feel like I'm gonna have to
Looking to exploit
daze him
every
before I can
inch of hell
even
here
remotely
now.
try to get this damn GTS off.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
A blow like that might have them seeing stars right now.
Big impact. And he heads back into the ring.
Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me.
Legs caught.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Punk now calling for the end here. This could be it for Drew.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and
You
gentlemen,
fucking.
there's the GTS. Will that sew this up for Punk?
And the action is shifting now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. He gets back into the ring.
And these two are absolutely blowing the roof off this place.
Okay,
as
really?
well as tearing each other apart. What a true battle of
No!
wills we are witnessing.
Giving each other everything they've got and then some. Having a match to remember, and it's not even over yet.
Of course.
Punk doesn't know
Of
where
course.
he is.
McIntyre has finally broken CM Punk.
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre finally finding his vindication.
This is the final match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being settled inside this 20-foot-high steel structure. This is on the top. Diving double axe handle. CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This isn't about a win. This is about mutually assured destruction. He quickly slides into the ring. Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk is truly capable of. I've never been trapped inside Hell in a Cell with CM Punk. Listen, this may not be the man CM Punk wants to be, but this is who CM Punk has been. Who CM Punk is in his heart. No fear, no hope. Fight tonight like there's no tomorrow. Because for Punk, there may not be.
And the same goes for McIntyre.
You're absolutely right.
McIntyre said, Punk, you think you're supernatural, but you are nothing but a man.
Early in this match, and these two have already unleashed some pretty heavy artillery on each other with no signs of relenting.
With the amount of absolutely visceral hate Punk and Drew have for each other, I think this match is going to need to be stopped before either of these men give up.
McIntyre counters with power.
This fight will not go down as a five-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever the same when they walk out of this structure. And he retaliates.
Come on.
Drew managing to get some control back now.
Punk now with a quick double Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Avoided any damage there. And a well-placed calf kick there.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
McIntyre tackled the devil inside the Second City Saint. And he's paying for it now.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career.
Shut the door. This could be over. And a kick out right away.
Are you kidding me? Not even a one count?
And retaliates with a counter.
Boxing their way out of that move. Oh! Thumped with a big blow. Opponent lifted up. Jaw. Meet knee. Down with a GTS. The lights are dimming for McIntyre. What's it going to take to win? And averting damage there.
Carried into jeopardizing position here.
Punk dodges out into the...
Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Well, that should teach him to not celebrate before the match is even over.
Sit up, power. Punk powers out, still going strong.
The referee did not even make it to a one count before he powered out. Unbelievable.
Yeah, buddy.
Simple but effective technique to get out of there.
Landing the uppercut.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
Punk peppered his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Soaring out of the ring goes Punk.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
We're not going to make this mistake.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Boom!
Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
Fighting like there is no tomorrow because the back and forth will go.
And that turns things around.
Blow after blow, test of what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go!
Yeah.
Sleep! Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
1, 2,
Why stop the count now? He must be out of his mind. He practically
3 more weapon
had the
attacks.
match won.
Did you hear that chair shot? And let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the World Championship, including at WrestleMania.
An eye for an eye, Punk would say. Just karma for McIntyre, who injured Punk, costing him an opportunity at WrestleMania.
Drew's own wife
No.
has become second best in his heart. That is how deep Drew's hatred for CM Punk was.
Ah.
CM Punk.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Drew managing to get some control back. Now, and this moment could be rich. Here's the cover. Does he have it?
Uh-oh. We're in trouble.
Shoulders up before
Oh, no.
two. Not quite enough to put him away. Face first. Setting up. It's locked in. The Koji clutch. Absolutely trapped. Nowhere to go.
And he is experiencing
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Okay.
With the counter.
Standing at the feet.
And you notice the black armband on the left bicep of McIntyre. He told us he was wearing that tonight because this was Punk's funeral. He was wearing black out of quote respect for CM.
McIntyre also
Whoa.
wanted to offer his apologies in advance for what he does to the straight-edge superstar.
Certainly a master stroke of mind games. We'll find out if Drew McIntyre can do what Punk claimed. Did
Come on,
McIntyre
really?
summon the devil himself, or has Drew been successful in clouding Punk's headspace? Is Punk's psyche all over the place because he's clouded by rage? You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Stopped cold with a fist right in the face. Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Folks, this is difficult.
Thank you.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Incredible display of power with that move.
It looks like...
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my...
Punk now working in the Anaconda Vice Grip, and that is cinched in.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Oh, stiff wrench shot. Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
We were having a banger.
This is the final match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being settled inside this 20-foot-high steel structure.
This is the only place it could have ended between these two. Drew has vowed to destroy...
Up high!
It all began last November with the return of CM Punk And that ticked off a lot of superstars, including Drew McIntyre, who believed Punk wanted to kill this business. And CM Punk had no business being back in WWE. The company had buried for a decade. And that has driven us to tonight, in the final match in this trilogy between Punk and McIntyre.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Retrieving a wrench from underneath the ring.
He's heading back to the ring.
Roll up here.
Drew's
Still going strong.
got to roll us up there.
For now. It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do the same to McIntyre.
Listen, Punk said, despite the best efforts of my family to stop me from going into this matchup, he says, I can't afford a Hell in a Cell match at this point in my career, but if this means the end of my career, so be it, because I have to end Drew McIntyre.
Well, that just speaks volumes to how deeply under the skin of CM Punk McIntyre managed to get.
Early in this match, and these two have already unleashed some pretty heavy artillery on each other with no signs of relenting.
The amount of absolutely visceral hate Punk and Drew have for each other, I think this match is going to need to be stopped before either of these men give up. This fight will not go down as a five-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever the same when they walk out of this structure. Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. Boom, snaps the leg across the head. Overwhelming offense down from Punk.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling.
Chair shot delivered. He gets back into the ring.
Watch out. There's a seat for your face.
Stiff red shot. This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk is truly capable of. I've never been trapped inside Hell in a Cell with CM Punk. Listen, this may not be the man CM Punk wants to be, but this is who CM Punk has been. Who CM Punk is in his heart. No fear, no hope. Fight tonight like there's no tomorrow, because for Punk, there may not be.
And the same goes for McIntyre.
Come on.
You're absolutely right.
McIntyre said, Punk, you
Thank
think
you guys for
you're
tuning in.
supernatural, but you are nothing but a man.
CM Punk looking to turn
Now,
off the lights.
for being a bitch, Drew. Yeah, eat
Drew
that.
is completely out of it. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
A power.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Crushing the arm with that.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Simply bone-rattling offense. Oh, looking to do long-lasting bodily harm. Punk sidesteps out of that.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the Second City Saint, and he's paying for it now.
Yeah, buddy.
GTS. Is it enough for Punk?
Hitting with that wrench.
Literally throwing a wrench into the works here.
And you notice the black armband on the left bicep of McIntyre. He told us he was wearing that tonight because they...
All right, now we're getting the fast done. A lot faster,
Not
too.
sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
And CM Punk is in control.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like
We're not
this.
playing this
Good
again.
reflexes from him there.
Looking like patches of Houlihan out here.
McIntyre holding him up bad.
Ow!
Has to be looking for that kill shot right now. He has Punk.
No. Ah! What the hell?
Punk doesn't know where he is.
No.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
And you know McIntyre loves a challenge, but he better not let his opponent hang around for too long. Connects. Saw it coming. And let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the World Championship, including at WrestleMania. And
CM Punk with a quick movement. Urinagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda Vice.
he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Come on, Drew. Gotta get in the ring.
And enters back into the ring. Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
Remember,
Ow.
that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective. And all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the Steele steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what this sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
We're the beads of Punk's bracelet.
hell no.
And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away. No!
Yeah.
McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh, God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS
GTS.
cover off the go to sleep by Punk.
Good.
And he got it. What a win, what a match.
Here is your winner.
That's right.
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.
What a feud. We finally got it. Now we can do the next match. Four up, welcome in. think we've had at least 6 or 7 stop by, so thank you guys. Uh-oh. Yeah, boo!
The people are singing Rollins' song. This is Rollins' battle cry as he heads to war with CM
Rollins out here dancing like a drunk marionette.
For CM Punk's training school. He redefined himself in his craft. Rollins and Punk would reunite briefly in NXT, and then the Shield would become mercenaries for Punk. And Punk would leave WWE for personal and professional reasons. Talk negatively about WWE, while Rollins carried WWE on his back for a decade. CM Punk would return to WWE 14 months ago to huge fanfare, the support of the fans and many in the back, and that didn't sit well with Seth Rollins. There was no way that Rollins was going to welcome Punk back, and it's led to this tonight. Seth freaking Rollins versus a man who has become his
Rollins
arch
ain't
nemesis,
having it.
CM Punk.
And here comes CM Punk.
And this capacity crowd just exploded. They know exactly what time it is.
Dude. And 3 X's on the back of the jacket. Nice.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
And this is CM Punk's first singles match since October, since that brutal Hell in a Cell match against Drew McIntyre. It's Punk's first match on Monday Night Raw, period, since 2014.
Seth Rollins prides himself on being the absolute workhorse of WWE. You have to imagine he sees that as a point in his favor here, a clear advantage he has over Punk.
CM Punk and Seth Rollins, 2 men who are completely beloved by the WWE Universe for their incredible talent, their work ethic, and their passion and drive.
But as similar as they are in
Here we
those
go.
respects, where they have diverged has become a point of contention between both of them, which has brought us to this point in the main event of a historic Monday Night Raw.
Survivor Series 2023. The Underdog Man, the face of
All
Raw,
right.
CM Punk returned when hell froze
Combo.
over. These emotions have been building up inside Seth Rollins for the last 14 months.
Seth Rollins says he's fighting for this company, says he couldn't believe that CM Punk verbally tried to tear this place down over the 10 years that he was gone, only to be embraced the way he was when he returned.
Tonight, Rollins intends on extracting this demon from his soul and WWE altogether.
Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money." He said he doesn't care what others think of him anymore, and he's proven it true thus far.
That may be true.
Foul
Corey.
driver.
A master on the microphone like Punk doesn't often let words of others get to him, but certain actions can still set this man off. Of that, I am sure.
Indeed, we saw Punk lash out at Drew McIntyre recently when the Scottish Warrior stole a bracelet given to Punk by one of his biggest fans that bears the name of Punk's wife and their dog. Rollins can find something similar to set Punk off. It could give him the mental advantage tonight. Seth Rollins'
Those are some pretty
chances
cool
are
tight
really
lines
down.
with that.
And CM Punk is keeping the
There we
pressure
go.
on, completely taking it to Rollins here.
And this one might
Take
be
him out
headed
into the
ringside.
crowd.
If you're Seth Rollins, you got to try to keep the emotions in check. Focus on the task at hand. And that's taking out CM Punk.
Yeah, but Punk's not afraid to play mind games. If Punk sees an opening to set Rollins off, to take Rollins' eye off the ball, he's going to take it. Rollins simply cannot, under any circumstances, take the bait in this match.
He counters with a great reversal. This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalating for months. Rollins was seething upon Punk's return
What the
to
hell
Survivor
was
Series
that?
2020. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
No, you don't, Rollins.
And he very quickly counters. Time to go for...
Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow.
I pressed it right there.
Stops the kick. Dragon screw changer.
Yeah, buddy.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Again, Punk is headed out of the ring.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Crashing into the barricade with such force.
Gentlemen, here's an astonishing fact. This is CM Punk's first match on Raw in almost 11 years.
The last time Punk competed on WWE's flagship show, it was a week before the 2014 Royal Rumble. And in a little more than 4 weeks, both men will take part in the 2025 Royal Rumble with the aim to earn a main event spot at WrestleMania 41.
I'd say either of these men has a good chance at claiming a main event spot at WrestleMania if they don't destroy each other first.
Corey, out of my notes, Sandy. Who did Punk last face on Raw?
It says here he now works with
Nope.
office supplies. That's what I love about WWE. There's no telling where the matches will go.
Amazing action so far in the main event of an historic episode of Monday Night Raw. We've seen so many unforgettable moments tonight as the show makes its debut on the biggest streaming service in the world.
And I can think of no matchup more worthy of this show's main event than two generational talents in the form of CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins.
Given the major stakes in
Come on,
this match
Rollins.
and the high-profile nature of this
Yeah,
event,
same
I
here.
expect a lot of leeway from the official in this match. Nobody wants to see this one end in a count-out or disqualification.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Right, the elbow nailed it.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Boom. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Just emptying everything they've got now.
How is that over?
Barely anything left, but still slugging away. This has turned into a violent game of chicken.
What?
Who's gonna step up,
Bullshit.
looking to end this thing for good. And there's the
We've seen this win matches for Rollins for the win.
2 count. What a kick out at 2.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way,
Ow.
always.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
A defiant kick out after 1.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Catches the kick.
A focused blow to the back of the head there.
Going up to the top now. And CM Punk to Rollins off the cross.
There it goes.
Rollins, though, able to roll through.
Just amazing power and timing from Seth Rollins. We've seen it throughout his career. And now, catching CM Punk with a
Oh, we're going to
GTS.
sleep.
Punk rather fortuitously rolling all the way to the outside to safety. Although in hot pursuit now, Seth Rollins.
And Rollins limping around the ring, favoring his leg.
I hit your move. They sing my song. All of this.
And now just mocking and having his way with Punk.
Rollins has waited for this moment for far, far too long. This victory
That's pretty
is
cool
going to
how
be
they
one of the
included
sweet-
that.
Oh my goodness, cover! Isn't it up and a kick out?
While catching Seth Rollins with his own stomp and coming within a millisecond of victory here.
And Punk not done yet, pounding away on Rollins, frustration setting in.
I mean, years of bad blood and verbal jousts between these two are about to come to a head.
Seth able to counter GTS.
Nope.
Looking to deliver one of his own.
Rollins again.
Oh, and he connected.
Oh.
And Punk kicks out.
What a sequence.
I don't know if it's resiliency. I don't know if it's sheer. Look out.
Oh, Rollins with a stomp right after the
Looking for the pin. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
How often do you see Seth Rollins come up that short?
CM Punk hoists his opponent.
There's one.
Sew this up for Punk.
There's 2. No idea what he's planning here.
I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
The visionary, the revolutionary, the architect. Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back GTS.
There's a second one.
That spells doom for Rollins.
There's 2. Punk wins.
Yeah.
Beats Rollins.
There we go.
Here is your winner,
What a fight, what a night, and what a win. CM Punk once again showing why he is indeed the best in the world.
This truly was a battle between 2 men at the absolute top of the mountain when it comes to professional wrestling. This really could have gone either way a number of times, but in the end, Punk had Rollins' number.
Yeah, but don't think this is over for Rollins. If anything, this result is only going to enrage him even more, set him off even more on his self-imposed crusade against CM Punk.
That's right.
WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be the culmination of all those years of hard work. After all the ups and downs, all roads pointed to the one location I'd always dreamed of. The main event of WrestleMania. My victories over Drew and Seth had shown that I was still at the top of my game. After I eliminated both Roman and Rollins at the 2025 Royal Rumble, I soon found myself tossed over and thrown to the floor. And that allowed Rollins to release all his frustrations, taking Roman out with a stomp, attacking me and punctuating the whole mess with another stomp on Roman. So when Heyman announced that the 3 of us would meet in the main event on the first night of WrestleMania 41, that's when I struck. I used my earned favor from Survivor Series to request Heyman be in my corner that night. This infuriated Roman Reigns, who would not listen to reason, insisted that Heyman had turned his back on his tribal chief. In all the madness, Roman and I both lost sight. We never thought that night would end the way it did. Heyman betraying both of us. I can't think of a better candidate for slingshot tech to address. It took my whole career to get to that main event. So let's go back to WrestleMania 41 and get me the win that I was well on my way to earning. Let's destroy the architect's plans. Let's show the Oracle that he doesn't see all. And let's force Roman Reigns to acknowledge us.
Yeah. That's right. I think after this is like the what if section. So this is gonna be the main event of this stream.
Here comes Seth
And then when we get
freaking
back
Rollins, the
from
visionary
Virginia,
and the
we will
revolutionary of WWE.
pick back up on this and finish it off.
Officially the coolest entrance living every man's dream, Seth freaking Rollins.
Las Vegas serenading Seth freaking Rollins.
Uh-oh. Oh, what the hell?
You guys remember what happened 10 years ago up in California, the Bay Area? Seth Rollins cashing in Money in the Bank in the heist of the century at WrestleMania.
An iconic call for an iconic performance. Seth needs another one of those iconic moments this evening against two of the best this industry has ever seen.
A 14th appearance at WrestleMania, the third time he's been in the main event.
Come to WrestleMania for the wrestling, but stay for the karaoke. We've got a bit of everything tonight here in Vegas.
Here comes Roman.
The OTC has arrived in Sin City.
For a record 10th time, Roman Reigns will main event WrestleMania.
A titan of this industry marching to the
There's
ring
Roman
with his
Reigns.
signature celestial swagger, the epitome of ice-cold, effortless cool.
You guys might remember episode 1.
WrestleMania. Guys, there are only a
This
handful of men in
actually
history with more wins than
was
Roman
like
Reigns
the
in
beginning
WrestleMania. Three
cutscene
of those men are The
slash
Undertaker, John
gameplay
Cena, and
intro
again, Triple H.
to the whole
Pressure,
showcase.
what pressure. It's
So
only
now
the
we're
main
actually
event of
gonna, like, get to
WrestleMania,
finish
but
it.
this is a road Roman Reigns has taken many times before.
This man has a locker at the main event of WrestleMania. This is where Roman Reigns lives.
A lot of questions this week about who would carry the Ulafala to the ring. Paul Heyman would normally do that. Tonight, Roman Reigns come to the ring with the Ulafala on his neck himself. And for the first time in many, many years, Roman Reigns heads into battle alone.
The Ulathala symbolizes the head of the family. And when you talk about Roman Reigns' family, you're talking about one of the most successful and powerful families in the history of wrestling. Tens of thousands of ones to the sky here in Las Vegas.
The Anoa'i family dominance continuing here at WrestleMania. Roman Reigns in a triple threat match for pride and glory.
A little bit of throwback there.
Ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk is in the main event of WrestleMania.
It has to be a surreal moment for CM Punk.
There we go. It's
Welcome into the ring by WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins look thoroughly disgusted over the fact that Paul Heyman walked down to the ring with a second city
specific
segment.
detail.
It is CM Punk's first WrestleMania
They can't
match
do
in
the
12
extra
years.
taunts
Remember, he missed last year's WrestleMania with a torn tricep.
with this
This year,
particular
he
entrance.
goes into triple threat action with Reigns and Rollins. Two men that he
Pretty
cannot
unique.
stand. Triple threat rules. The first man to gain pinfall or submission will win this match. There are no countouts, no disqualifications. He's won championships, he's made friends, he's made enemies. Tonight is CM Punk's night. Tonight is CM Punk's main event.
The pressure has always been CM Punk's playground. The fire has always been burning, and his only addiction is wrestling.
Now,
Each of these three
Here we
men
go.
believe they are the only one who can walk out of here victorious. Roman Reigns to prove his dominance, Seth Rollins to prove his superiority, and CM Punk to prove he's still the best in the world.
Punk has claimed that for him this is just business. Taking Reigns and Rollins out at WrestleMania will get them out of his way so he can accomplish the things he returned to WWE to do, to win titles.
But Reigns and Rollins are not your average roadblocks. They're two of the biggest names in WWE for a reason. And they're not about to let CM Punk just have his way.
This is ugly. CM Punk would burst onto the scene. CM Punk showed up at ACW run by Paul Heyman when he was only a teenager, wanting to break into the business. He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend.
Punk made being a Paul Heyman guy a cool thing to be. Everyone has profited from their association with the Wise Man.
And you could argue that the greatest benefactor was the 1,316-day reign of the Tribal Chief.
But look at everything Roman did for Paul Heyman and Paul Heyman's career. Riding the gravy train of Roman Reigns, and now to turn his back on him for tonight.
I'm sure a betting man would tell you the odds are against CM Punk here, against two younger competitors who have been on top in WWE for the past decade. However, that's when Punk does his best work, when he's back into the corner on the biggest stage possible.
Yeah, in a bad situation, and the bright lights here at WrestleMania could just bring out the best in CM Punk.
Seth just rubbing it in there. The chaos of this match is practically in our laps. We better get ready to move.
Get this back into the ring now.
Seth CM Punk has had a non-stop grin since walking out here. Remember, securing the main event of WrestleMania was never the goal. Winning in the main event of WrestleMania.
Boom!
Punk fails to do that, and he'll always
Wee
look back
Rollins.
on this night with regret.
Hey, Roman, catch.
He did tell CM Punk that he indeed will one day main event WrestleMania. Paul Heyman said he will be with you when it happens.
Ow.
And it happened. He's doing it. Going for the pin. He's able to kick out before two.
Battling out, he's not letting himself get put away just yet.
Rollins known to be irritating. We're seeing no different now. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Something's in store for him.
Quick takedown, but like that high stacked pin here.
Huh.
You've got to wear your opponent
That's
down.
hilarious.
There hasn't been enough action yet to get a clean pin. And Roman, for the first time in a long time, having no one in his corner. Gotta wonder if that is affecting him.
Hooked up and DDT. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Blast off. You gotta be kidding me.
Up high. Whoa, look out.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
On the top, through the air, and connects.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Elbow drop. And flying.
Ow.
A fierce offense.
Neckbreaker position, but look at this power prying
Yeah.
their way out.
We're not doing that,
Connects
buddy.
with a neckbreaker of their own.
And now heading
Come on,
back
Rollins.
inside the ring.
Blast off. Crossbody.
There we go.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
Uh-oh.
Roman with his opponent up in the
No.
air. Flapjack.
Ow.
He's faltered.
The tribal chief locked and loaded.
Ow.
Propping him up in the corner.
Okay.
Gets slammed down. This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps, of a generation.
It's about ego
That's
and
just-
animosity. It's about 12
This is
years
right
ago when
out.
three men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image and the man that opened the back door for them.
A search for supremacy. The man that walks out of here is the champion of a generation.
Cash finds the mark.
Quick evasion from him there.
Ow.
From Reigns after that. He breaks the pin.
Got him in his grasp.
Planted with a Uranagi.
Oh! Reigns comes up short on that attack. Sliding back into the ring.
You're looking for a neck breaker here. No! Forward to the base of the skull.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
And a moment like a seconds to that drop with a clothesline.
Oh my goodness. What a double-handed shot. The Shining Wizard.
Just a violent suplex.
Rollins getting worked out here.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Oh. Nope.
Ooh, great anticipation. Being carried around now.
No.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Ow.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring. And that core area really getting lit up.
Reigns heads up. This is going to be good.
From the top.
Haha.
Versatility from Rollins. Down he goes.
DDT.
Seth Rollins just goading his opponent. Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi commits. And now,
He breaks the hold and this match rolls on. Jumping knee
Ow.
strike. Lights out. Off the ropes already forming from that kendo shot. Roman's shoulders are down. And he
You
puts it on.
better.
The
You
waning
better
moments in this match.
Heading back into the ring now. And now Punk. Kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to
Yep,
prevent
this
that GTS on Reigns, but
this
he's
is the
about
exact
to
area.
eat one himself.
Oh, bang. Spear.
No.
Stop. Everybody down.
Oh, what a moment!
And now
of
everybody's
chaos
down.
in this match. If any man here can get a cover, it could be victory. But wait up, lurking is Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
Because of
And
course.
no shocker here. Handing the chair to his friend, CM Punk. And this, guys, this could be the ultimate betrayal of Roman Reigns.
Oh, Heyman!
Oh!
With a blow, but caught by CM Punk.
What the hell is Heyman thinking?
Oh,
And
a
out
change.
Punk with a roundhouse kick to Reigns.
Well, Heyman tried to stab his man CM Punk in the back, but was denied. But now Rollins with a low blow of his own on Punk.
Well, okay, so this time Rollins is low blow.
And now, Heyman handing the chair to Rollins. What the hell? Oh, no!
The devil's work is afoot tonight.
Plan B all over again.
Uh-oh.
That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people's he going?
Opponent doubled over. This doesn't look good.
Rollins with the stomp.
Ooh.
That close Punk out.
In the cover.
Seth
Oh, what?
Rollins is your winner. The architect drew up Reigns and Punk's defeat perfectly.
Nah, dude, I fucking kicked out. That's bullshit.
Like it or not, agree with his tactics or not, Seth Rollins is your winner.
Something.
Yeah. Whatever. All right. Yeah, it's chair time.
Each of these three men believe they are the only one who can walk out of here victorious. Roman Reigns to prove his dominance, Seth Rollins to prove his superiority, and CM Punk to prove he's still the best in the world.
Punk has claimed that for him, this is just business. Taking Reigns and Rollins out at WrestleMania will get them out of his way so he can accomplish the things he returned to WWE to do, to win titles.
But Reigns and Rollins are not your average roadblocks. They're two of the biggest names in WWE for a reason. And they're not about to let CM Punk just have his way.
Does having Paul Heyman back in his corner even the scales here for CM Punk? Does having the wise man strategies and support give him an edge over Rollins and Reigns?
Sure, if you trust Paul Heyman to have your best interests in mind, then yes, he is a huge asset in this kind of match. Directly into the pin attempt.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off CM Punk's corner tonight, though. The question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman. But perhaps for the first time in his entire life, he showed some true loyalty to one of the men who brought him to the dance in WWE. A bond that goes way back. He and
No.
that was not even close to keeping him down. Reigns now looking so good. 3 clotheslines. 4 clotheslines in a row.
And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company. Badmouthed the company for many years while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, to piss Rollins off, Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk...
He can do it here.
Oh my God, Roman.
Shoulders down. Hold on. Trying to steal one here. He kicks out with authority.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. And Reigns got turned around there. And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk, and both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins know that.
Well, Punk is claiming that he was the man to bring them both into the business.
Well,
and he can't wait to be the man to take them both out of it.
Neckbreaker.
Punk dodges out in time. Gross. And that one opened up Reigns.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind Eddie.
Into a chop block.
because the sword.
With a big blow.
Gotta make Roman look strong.
Go for that power slam to inverted DDT.
Hoisted up. Gutbuster. Oh, man. Cover. Shoulders are down. Getting the shoulder up before two.
No.
It's not over yet. That was not enough to do it. Cannon's like Skywalker.
And he manages to kick out at one.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. And he is directed into the corner.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Up and knee right to the spine.
Oh my God.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Punch lands. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Counters to gain the advantage. And now he's going to the top rope. Punch from way up. Double axe handle.
And yeah, come on, Rollins, get up.
Take it to the air now.
Stalking from above. From the sky.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
There you go.
This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the pin. Roman could put it away here. He's able to beat
No.
a 2 count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
CM Punk.
Yeah.
With a Uranagi and textbook.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposite.
And now Punk. Kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
All right, now we're back at this area.
GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh,
Boom.
bang.
Spear.
Stop.
Stomp.
Everybody down.
Oh, what a moment of chaos in this match. If any man here can get a cover, it could be victory, but wait up. Lurking is Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
And no shocker here. Handing the chair to his friend, CM Punk. And this, guys, this could be the ultimate betrayal of Roman Reigns.
Oh, Heyman went for a low blow, but caught by CM Punk.
What the hell is Heyman thinking?
And now Punk with a roundhouse kick to Reigns.
Well, Heyman tried to stab his man, CM Punk, in the back, but was denied. But now Rollins with a low blow of his own on Punk. What the hell is going on?
And now Heyman handing the chair to Rollins. What the hell? Oh, no!
The devil's work is afoot tonight.
Plan B all over again.
That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to betray?
You're missing the point, Cole. The visionaries. Punk's had enough. He's Rollins drops his opponent. Stop it!
He might have him here.
Is this it?
Oh, kicked out.
Did he get his shoulder up in time? Oof. Reigns with a schoolboy. Muscles his opponent up.
He quickly slides into the ring. Uh-oh.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Back suplex, no. Driven down.
Great aim on the toss chair. Oof. Caught a back elbow for that trouble.
Again, Punk is headed out of the ring. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best talents we've ever seen in this industry.
Oh, that would break your face.
Seth is down for the count.
1, 2, damn it.
Kick out. This match has been
Go on, Roman.
absolutely incredible.
And slides back into the ring.
He wants this fight on the outside.
The steel chair does not get much more classic than that.
Shot that. There's the pin attack. Kicks out. He still has life.
Damn it.
After everything we've seen tonight, he
Shoulders down. CM Punk might have him. Breaking up the pin right there. Oh, what a club. Countered by CM Punk. Showing rhythm. He's going for the pin.
1, 2.
Kick out at 2.
Damn it.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it. Rollins looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Reigns able to get out of the way.
Picked up and being carried around now.
For a little snap into action. Hard-hitting calf kick finds
2.
Almost inhuman at
Okay.
this point.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And now he's back into the ring. Exiting the ring. Taking the action outside.
Forearm to the neck.
Shoulders down. Is this it?
And he stops the count. Regalplex.
And straight into the pin attempt. Oh, God.
Oh.
Roman's spear.
It's got crowded here.
And into the pin. Roman spear. Will Reigns close this out?
Makes the cover.
What a win for Roman Reigns.
Oh my God, Roman.
His game was more than Punk or Seth could handle.
Here is your winner.
We're not watching that fucking cutscene again.
Each of these three men believe they are the only one who can walk out of here victorious. Roman Reigns to prove his dominance, Seth Rollins to prove his superiority, and CM Punk to prove he's still the best in the world.
Punk is claiming that for him this is just business. And taking Reigns and Rollins out at WrestleMania will get them out of his way so he can accomplish the things he returned to WWE to do. To win titles.
But Reigns and Rollins are not your average road dogs. They're two of the biggest names in WWE for a reason.
With the cover, he's going for it. He ends the pin attempt. For some reason, counters. It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents in CM Punk's corner tonight, though. The question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman. But perhaps for the first time in his entire life, he showed some true loyalty to one of the men who brought him to the dance in WWE. A bond that goes way back, he and CM Punk.
I'm sure a betting man would tell you the odds are against CM Punk here, against two younger competitors who have been on top in WWE for the past decade. However, that's when Punk does his best work, when he's backed into a corner on the biggest stage possible.
Yeah, in a bad situation, and the bright lights here at WrestleMania could just bring out the best in CM Punk.
Using the arm like a billy club.
And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk, and both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins know that.
Well, Punk is claiming that he was the man to bring them both into the business, and he can't wait to be the man to take them both out.
Now, a manager should not be diving alone for anything. What's his scheme here?
Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Bullseye with the Falcon Arrow. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Oh, my goodness. There's the jumping knee drop.
so
Okay.
precise.
Oh, what a counter knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Drop kick from behind.
Rollins getting worked on. So important to keep Seth from gaining any momentum.
Where's Rollins gonna go from here? Oh boy!
Falcon arrow.
A direct headshot. Just sickening on the top.
Double axe handle. Heading to the top now.
From the heavens!
Flowing blood. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support.
Okay.
Rip. Here we go. Cross body. Boom.
This is not about a champion.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Oh, flipping the leverage, what a reversal. Shoulders are down.
Turns it around and has the pin. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
And some effective offense with that one. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Put in the corner now. Clothesline in the corner.
Going for the cover.
All right.
And easily kicks out of the count.
Don't know how he can't get more than one count at this point.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. And the body's getting worked over.
Taking flight. Oh, the DDT delivered.
Strong counter from Punk.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. Oh, what an axe handle.
And the hell?
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
He gets into the ring.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the alley.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Oh, did you hear that?
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Oh, what a flowing blood.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Got him where he wants him.
Up
And beautiful Falcon Arrow.
And now Punk. Kick to the...
Yeah.
That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to betray?
You're missing the point. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, GTS. That could end Rollins right now.
Stopping the pin.
Timely intervention.
Oh, he timed that counter well. And Reigns is vulnerable. Lariat.
Ooh.
And right into the cover.
Yeah.
Rollins now, opponent defenseless.
Just like that. Right from the top.
all these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
Rollins has no answer for Punk's well-aimed attacks.
Spiked him. Seth is down for the count.
One.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Oh! He goes back into the ring here. Oh my God! Clothesline.
Low blow, fully.
Look out! The Stones.
Here's Seth's big out.
And a kick out.
You
Yeah, no.
cannot kill CM Punk.
Out here with that.
Some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
Seth Rollins in deep thought, hoping to conjure one last move to win this.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
From above.
Crossbody.
Oh, didn't see that one coming. This has been a hurricane of chaos. Rollins, Punk, Reigns, each struggling to prove their superiority.
Taking him to the corner now.
Hoping that was enough, was it? He kicks out at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Big time height on that kick.
Struck with a calf kick.
Fends it off. Good counter. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Right hand.
Nope.
Count.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Oh.
Think that opened him up. The blood is beginning to flow. The
arguably some of the best.
Roman Reigns, target acquired, locked in. Small package drive.
Cover, oh, come on. Blatant
Steal this one.
He's headed out to the ringside area. No clue what he hopes to find out there.
The steel chair, a classic for very good reason. Elbow to the jaw.
Oh, wow.
Quick escape from danger there. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Turns that in his favor.
Oh, like a projectile.
He wants to end this for the win. Barely kicks out.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the Roman spear. Is it enough to overcome Punk?
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Up and knee right to the spine.
We are witnessing two titans of the times right now.
There is that mythical feeling in the air in the arena.
Stop!
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Bam!
Well-placed calf kick.
Shoulders down. See him. Might have it. Kicks out.
Holding on. What is it going to take? How much longer can this go on?
Dude.
The chair projected. Seth is down for the count. Breaks the close count.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Rollins waiting in the corner. Here it comes.
He gets one stop.
Did Rollins get enough of it?
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbow's vicious.
Tonight we are
Into the pin.
Is that enough?
Oh, he is sadistic. That's the only way to explain why he just abandoned that pin attempt. Taking this to the floor.
Right down on the chair.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine an okay after that.
And with more punishment landing on the body, this is it. He could put him away right here.
Ah,
Beat the odds.
screw you.
Has defeated both Reigns and Rollins.
Here is your winner,
A moment of pure vindication here for CM Punk.
This was a lifetime in the making, and it couldn't have been
All right,
any
folks.
harder earned. Punk had to get through Roman
Thank you
Reigns
guys
and
for
Seth
tuning in to
Rollins
that
to
chaotic
finally
stream.
taste a main event victory
We'll be
here
back.
at WrestleMania.
But
We'll
now
be
he's
back
done
in
at the
about
Second
a
City Saint
week
is
or so.
victorious at the Showcase of the Immortals.
I'll keep everyone posted when we get back. And when we get back, we'll be back to business, y'all. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, tune in, all that stuff. So far, so good. You've proven yourself capable in navigating the mean streets of historical matches. It's clear that competition is your addiction, and that's going to need to fuel you through the rest of the showcase. A new wave of challenges await you, so bring your very best. Yep. Now we got the In the Boots of Legends. So we'll be kicking off with that on episode 3. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for rocking with the Deadly Saints. You guys know the team. Firestar Heart, Darkfire Angel 1995. Iconic Creature of a K, Shaundi Gat CRW. Over here on the Twitch side. Over on YouTube, Firestar Heart, Dark Angel 3433, Jeffrey Steele 94, and Johnny Gat _ SRCRW. And folks, shout out to our good buddies Mass Machine 5000, Summerskin 90, EV of Dreams, Bud 8, Amp 88, Just Alyx, ALYX, Bud 8, Amp 88. I think I said that already. And of course, all of you guys watching. So, thank you for rocking. Remember, support the channel any way you can. And we'll catch you guys next time. Fire, boom, bang. Goodbye and good night. Peace out, folks. And rock on. Much love from Firestar Heart. Signing off. Till next time.